Alright, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I had to rebuild the entire thing, and no, this won't exactly work. I think I need to make it a little bit bigger. What I've done is I pushed these up a little bit, because I want to see what that looked like, and I think it looks quite interesting. I wonder how it's going to work with the roof. That's what I'm actually wondering right now. And this bit looks pretty cool. What we're going to do is I'm just going to go back on what I was building right there. It probably means I'm not going to be able to build this once again, but if we just get it sorted out, I can quickly get it done. Post. So there we go. If we just... ooh, what else do we want? I'm just trying to make this look as interesting as possible, but not a bit, like, weird. Like, now it's proper Christmas tree. I like it. So if we just go ahead and... Like, I kind of want some doorways on these office sections. What else do we really want? Do we want, like, an armory? Like, I guess one of them could be an armory, but I'm not too sure. No, that doesn't make any difference. Housing areas? Like, some small housing areas. I like the idea of that. But they're, like, the office sections. These are for the prestigious people. That's what that is. So it's just sort of small rooms that we can sort of work around. I think this bit right here can be the tower section. So if we do like a sort of 10 by 10 tower, have it right here. It sort of will kind of be overlapping. I wonder how that's going to look, really. Probably look pretty good, I'd imagine. It'll be pretty difficult to actually work around, though. That's what I'm wondering. But we'll keep that. We'll go ahead to we'll go to the build option right here. There we are. Now, do we want to make it out of a different wood type? I'm not too sure. If we just select these areas right here, I think that looks pretty good for we can muck around right here. We can use sort of the front entrances right here as sort of a more Tudor design, and then sort of the larger walls can be made out of this just sort of log wood kind of thing going on. We'll leave that right there. I like the idea. I like the idea of having sort of that bit stay as a white Tudor design. Change these corners. Mo, what are you doing? Do we want to make this out of stone? Like, just this bit. I like the idea of that. I think it'll look quite interesting. It looks a bit messy right now, but I think after we get everything sorted out, it might start to look interesting. I'm not too sure. At the moment, though, it does look like a complete and utter mess. So hopefully the game will actually allow us to edit around this. Now, what we want to do is make sort of a little chisel around here. So we can go ahead and do that. If we just go to, I believe it's the, no, it's not the roof, it's the, slabs, here we go. So we can make a sort of random slab chisel around here. What we want to do, because this goes 4 across, I believe. Oh, undo that. This should be attached to the main building, I'd imagine. It should be, anyway. Be a bit annoying if it's not. I want to undo that, because it has to sort of, go around this bit right here. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Looks nice. We don't want to do it on the corners. I'm worrying right now whether it's actually going to be part of the building or not. It doesn't look like it will be. We'll leave this bit. There we go. Oh, we can't go too far there by the looks of it. Oh, these logs are in the way. If we just delete that bit. There we go. We'll have it work that way. I don't think I want that corner bit to be poking out. We'll go back to the slabs. There we go. Hopefully this actually works. There we go. And this tower right here, I feel like can have a second layer going on with these slabs. I'm not too sure. I feel like it would be a good idea to perhaps accentuate the fact there is in fact going to be a tower. Right, if we have that poke out right there. So we've gone all the way around there to the 4-point spot, and then we're just going to do this. There we go. And then we'll do that. And that's where the doors will be, hopefully, anyway. We'll have a few problems if we can't do that. We can double check that fact, though, and we can do it, so fantastic. We'll get the doors set up right there. I think that looks pretty good. It's looking pretty nice. I think, can we put a window there? No, unfortunately not. That would look pretty cool, though, if we could do so. I'm starting to think if maybe we can, like, just sort of give that a go. I wonder if it will look, well, wondering how it would really look. That would be a good point. Along here? Like, we'd have it go in a little bit, have a nice little window. Thing is, we probably run out of space on the inside. That's the only reason why I don't want to do it. So I think we don't want to go nuts right now. We want to try and make something as simple as we possibly can. I feel like this area needs some sort of a more interesting looking window. I'm not too sure. maybe not. I don't want to sort of go too mental on the design. So we'll go for a simple window right here. In fact, there shouldn't be any windows on this tower. I like the idea of not having any windows there. Do we want the windows to be on one layer up or one layer down? That's a good point. Also, what is a good point is we didn't change the color of that wall right there, which we should have. Also, this wall right here. Don't want to miss out on some of those little bits. Those bits are probably making it look a little bit weird. Excuse me. Voice is slightly going there. Right, if we go back to the creation option right here. Right, so let's see. I think it's a good idea just to have it sort of one block. Yeah, I would say that's the appropriate height. Right, so if we go ahead and have one here, one on the other side. Can we have one in the middle? I feel like we need a little bit more going on this wall. That's what I'm thinking right now. But we can have some sort of interesting layer going on right there. Like, if we go to the build option, make it out of stone or something. I'll make it out of this wood. And it could be sort of a neat little park bench zone. Does that turn to slabs? That has turned to slabs. I think it's because I've attached it to other slabs. Yeah, that's probably what's happened there. So yeah, that looks quite interesting. Do I want to do the same here? Probably not, but I feel like if we have sort of like another one of those right here, and we'll have like a sort of a neat little park bench on like that side, and then sort of on here we'll have a park bench there and there. I think that'll look pretty good. That'll add to the outside aesthetic. Right, so we go back to this selection right here. Let's see. So we want one. We can't have it in the middle, unfortunately, so we're going to have to put it right here, and then 2 blocks array right there. If we're going to do that, we might want to get rid of these ones. Maybe not. Maybe not. Also, we want to have some back doors. So if we just put a back door right there, and we put another one right here. Oh, zoom in a little bit. The trees are getting in the way just a tad bit. Oh no, it's in the wrong place. Back up one. There we are. And then we'll put like a sort of a nice little window right there, and another one right here. Is that the right spot? 2 up, yeah. 1 there, and that's 1 space away from there. Yep. Oh no, slightly off. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Right here, I believe this looks a little bit different, but they're 2 away. So we'll go ahead and do that again on both sides. Oh, that's not right. Do the same here. That is not the same. Oh, this tree is getting in the way. Does not want us to succeed. That's what that is. Alright, so we got some neat windows added on here. Now let's go ahead and add a nice roof. Very interesting. I like the roof design. I think... Let's see what it looks like when we do all of them. Because I kind of want to do all of them, just because there's going to be a sort of a nice little slab going on right here. The problem with this, though, like I said before, is that... how's this tower going to work? That's the problem. I mean, I can work around it with slabs. I can flatten up this layer, and then I could build sort of a neat little tower around that. So that'd be quite interesting to do. I'm wondering if they're actually going to do it, though. We'll have to see what happens. As for this second layer right here, I believe I can make a second floor, but it just means there's going to be some sort of stairway that I have to create in order for them to actually have that happen. Probably make it around here or something like that. But I feel like this is a neat design. Do we want to make it out of a different color? Like red? Blue? Yellow? Not really. I think I quite like the sort of traditional style that we have right here. Can we make it any higher? We can make it a bit higher. I kind of want to make it... I kind of feel like making it a little bit higher, actually. I think this little addition right here is a bit weird looking. Which is why I think I should make it lower, because the tower should be there. So if we go ahead and... I mean, that's alright, but I think there's not much going on. 3. How about 4 again? I think 4 seems to be the magic number right now. And that's starting to look a little bit weird. But that's fine. What we'll do is we'll get some decoration, some furniture in there. We'll just go to the slice option right here. Alright, here we go. We do need to make the inside doors. That is something that I did forget to do. Can we do that now? Doesn't look like it. So I guess we're just going to have to live with the fact that we can't have that happen. That's fine. Don't worry about it too much. Right, so if we go ahead and go back to furniture, we want to get this... Oh, no, we can't. It won't let us do it on this layer for some reason. I'm not really too sure why. But that's fine. Okay, I won't worry about that. If I just deselect this options right here, go to normal view. And there we are. There is our lovely abode right here. It's a bit red around here, which makes me think it's probably not going to work. But that's fine. Build, please. Oh, we just go back right here. We're probably not going to try and build it, but we'll just save again. New save. Should be day 3. Day 3. Lovely. So they'll probably get round to doing it. They're just eating right now. Delicious, delicious food. Did I just hear a goblin? I'm not too sure. Are they picking up wood? Oh, no, that's just to create some tools. They may have just thought, nah, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Fuck it. Oh. Oh, well, there you go. Construction has started. Fantastic. So it's going to take a little while before they can actually finish off making that town center. But hopefully, it's going to be a nice place for them to live. Probably want to have a guard set up around this area as well. Might be a good idea. Hopefully, though, it looks much better in its final form and not covered by red mist, as it were, which I believe is what the villain was called in Superbad 2, I believe. No, wait, Superbad 2? What? That'd be funny, but still, no. Kick-Ass 2, that's, I believe, what it was called. Kick-Ass. Very nice. Lots of pillars right here, sort of help with structural integrity. I guess that's where we went in a little bit on the building. I'm going to try and make something a little bit different, and it's pretty much just a complete mess, but I'm hoping we'll be able to edit around it. That looks really weird. The log just sort of went up with it. We're probably going to have this house covered in logs, unfortunately. That's something that will most probably happen. I'm not worrying too much. Perhaps a little bit ambitious of us. You know, a little bit early on, we're already trying to make a building that's very tall. But it should be able to serve the needs of everyone, for starters anyway. We'll be able to put little beds on the 2 sort of side parts. And then on the inside, we can actually have the dining hall. I feel like having a square dining hall as well. I think that'll look really nice. Now, it does remind me, what is the net worth we have right now? 2226. So we have gone beyond our net worth now. Not much shelter, but don't you worry. We'll be able to get that sorted out soon. I'm not sure if I should have the fire pit inside as well. Oh, that would look really cool, like surrounded by the square table. Yeah, well, the sort of round table that we will be making. Merv, what are you doing? We're making an adventure. You're just fucking around. Right, it's night time. It's going to take a little while. We're just watching magic happen. That's what's happening right now. So what else do we have to do? We'll probably need to make a few more. Like we can make the weaver's spindle. Trader approaches. Let's just pause right here. Hello, Hope. I'm just passing through, but even I can see you have a skilled crafter in your ranks. If you make me 6 tables for 1, I will be back in 2 days and might be able to get you 2 plushy toy rabbits in exchange. I mean, sure, I guess. I mean, tables for 1, it's not really too difficult, mate. Oh, a goblin has stole our stuff. 48 hours until we complete that task. Pretty easy to actually accomplish. We just go ahead and get our soldier into that direction. He's making his way towards us. Oh, crap. Did we lose someone? Probably not. But still. There he is. Grab him. Alright, just have him stop going in towards that direction. There we go. Everyone back to work. So we've got to prepare ourselves. These goblins are already running around, causing trouble. What is it, Merv? You scared of goblins? I ain't scared of no goblins. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? We got some berry bushes right here that no one seems to want to gather the food from. But that's fine. We won't worry about it. We're getting a lot of jerky right here, so I'm not worrying too much. How much flax do we have lying around? Well, I call it flax, but it's wild silkweed. But we'll call it silkweed. We've got something right here that we can actually gather. We want to do a little bit of mining. Do we have anyone designated as a miner? I'm not too sure if that actually is the case. I imagine not. I imagine we don't have someone designated as a miner. If that is a class. Okay, yeah. Promotion to a miner. Denied. I don't like that. Right. It probably means we need like a stonemason or something like that. So let's see. If we make ourselves a mason's hammer, we'll be able to get that done fairly quickly. Some light was actually something I completely forgot to add to this. I think we might be able to add to it anyway, like on the inside and outside of the building, so I'm not going to worry too much. And as you can see, they're slowly making their way with the creation of this building right here. I think they're using the wood that's... Oh, are you a zombie? No. Crap. What was that? I think... Did you just... I guess you got attacked by like... Oh no, there we go. There's a trophy right there. So we got attacked by a goblin. Not going to worry about it too much. This goblin's got nothing on us. How you doing, Islay? It's Islay, right? Yep. Level 2 trapper. Let's see your skills right now. Nearly level 3. Just got level 3, in fact. Good timing, I would say. Now, I'm not too sure if the hammer is being created yet. I think it's a good idea to actually designate someone as a... Actually, then again, I want to get this house done. And it looks like... Well, then again, if no one has anything to do, then they'll just go ahead and actually designate themselves to build a house. There we go. Well, they'll tell themselves, I'm going to build a house. Sounds like a great idea. So go ahead and get a mason right here. We actually have that set up. And we'll go ahead and get a tailor as well. Weaver even. Close enough. Very nice. Daily update. Bing, bing, and bing. Fantastic. A new person. Nelvin. So Neria's cousin. Neria's cousin, Nelvin, is here. We'll just change your name. We are legally obliged. Well, we have the legal authority to change your name to whatever we want. And Nelvin is pretty fantastic. We'll go ahead and tell you to do that. Right, so we'll get the Wilbur's sort of workstation set up right here. And we'll get the Mason's workstation set up right here as well, I suppose, yeah. Not bad. Everything's sort of being kept in this area for the most part. They'll be able to make a pickaxe or something like that and be able to get a miner in the ranks. You have a nice little belt right there. I'm kind of jealous of it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and make a stockpile right here for the Weaver. Oh, crap. I'm going to throw any old thing in there now. Alright, so let's see. We just want to have... let's see. I believe this is sort of like bolts of cloth and stuff like that. Yeah, thread and cloth. So we'll just have thread and cloth. We do need to have a section where we can have armor and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and make that right here. We'll make an armory at some point. It'll be fine. Everything will be stored in there. That's what the armory's for. See? Makes sense, even though we don't have one yet. Who is this? You were just sleeping on the floor, Nelria. Nelria! You're even lazy in this game. I don't understand. Wow. So lazy. So 1,500 net worth was what we needed last time. They have no shelter, so they're currently crying over the lack of shelter. If we just go to our log right here. Yep. Ask. Sleeping on the ground makes me super sore. Oh, fantastic. Jared is lay. Yep, everyone's complaining about the sleeping conditions. I do apologize. Eventually, sleeping conditions will actually help everyone out. If we just get some mean beds set up, I think that's a good idea. I think it's a much better idea if we do it from this as well. Where is it? There we go. We'll just get like 4 of them. It's fine. I'm not just sure if they can actually get into it if they're that close next to each other. Oh, can we make like top bunks? Let's go and find out. Yeah! Get some top bunks going. Oh, it hovers from the ground slightly. Maybe not. We'll work on that later. The house, the walls of the house are underway. The roof's going to take quite a long time to actually finish off, however. So I have to wait for that to happen. We'll save right here. Because we just do a lot. I mean, it's a good idea to save, I feel. Oh, and we do need to get these berries eaten. Harvested into the land. And there's some rocks over here we might want to mine up as well. Is that a rabbit? That is, in fact, a little baby rabbit. Or just a normal rabbit. Rabbit. Om nom nom. Fantastic. He's very joyous, the fact that he is a rabbit. Good job, Chris. Good mining effort right there. Right, so we should probably go ahead and mine a little bit around here. Apparently, you don't need a miner. If I just go and check what the hell that class was all about, then I guess eventually we'll need a miner. A miner's pick crafted by the blacksmith. Right, okay then. Sure, why not? So if we go ahead and do sort of a bit of mining around here. Oh crap, not that bit. We just remove that. And hopefully they'll be able to go and get that done. Oh, fantastic. That looks really nice. There's a lot of stone around here that are probably going to run out. Yeah, we've not got much stone around us. Although we have quite a lot over there, so I guess it's not going to be too much of a bother. Daytime nearly over already. Day-night cycle's very quick in this game.